Kevin. 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 Good? Yeah, I'm ready. And it's been, right? Yeah. Is it okay if I broadcast without my mask?
You're gonna get me in trouble. Just put it here and just have it on your face.
Okay, that's fine. I don't want any problems.
I don't either.
That's fine.
And
That's why
regardless, I'm gonna get yelled at tonight, so.
I'm gonna ask. Welcome to Mission Prep Basketball on Prep Sports Network Television and Spreaker. I am Brian Stanley, joining you from Coates Court here in San Luis Obispo. Pleasure being with you as we are underway here, about to get underway here for Mountain League action between the Mission Prep Royals and the Paso Robles Bearcats, coming to visit for Game 1 of the two-game series, season series that is. Tonight, Game 1. Tomorrow night, Game 2. Game 2 taking part at Gil Asa Gym on the campus of Paso Robles High School. But tonight, let's review the matchup. This one's a big one for the Royals. They look to get back in the win column, get their first win at home this season. They're 0-2 at Coates Court this season, 2-0 on the road, and they're looking to do it on the back of Zach Hatch, who's averaging 13.3 points a game with a season high and a career high of 23 points in the season win, in the season opening win over the Rigetti Warriors. And he's looking to get some help from Mark Rodriguez and the Callahan brothers, Grant and Jude, tonight on the offensive side of the ball. Scoring not being a good thing in the last game against the Pioneer Valley Panthers at home here, only scoring 28 points in that contest in the 45-28 loss to the Panthers, and only scoring 16 points in the second half compared to the 31 of the Panthers. But let's talk about tonight's matchup. Since 2004, the Mission Prep Royals are 21-1 against the Paso Robles Bearcats with a 5-game winning streak. Coach Harris himself is 18-1 against the Bearcats, and the Mission Prep Royals' last loss to the Bearcats came in the 2017-18 season when they lost in a buzzer beater 60-59. The Royals are 10-0 against the Bearcats here at Coates Court. Their last home game was a win, 78-55, back on January 14th, 2020, before COVID started. On the road, they are 8-1 against the Bearcats at Gil Asa Gym on the campus of Paso Robles High School. And their last home road win was January 31st, 2020, 54-47. They are also 3-0 in tournament play versus Paso Robles, last playing in 2012 in tournament action, beating the Bearcats 82-63. And as we continue here in our pregame on Prep Sports Network Television and Spreaker, this is Brian Stanley joining you from Coates Court as the 2-2 Mission Prep Royals look to take on the 2-0 Bearcats of Paso Robles. There was only one season since 2004 that these two teams have not met, and that was the 2009-2010 season. And these two teams started playing league action in the 2014-15 season back in the Pac-8 League in Southern Section. And Royals are 11-1 in league action over the Bearcats. With 57.2 seconds left on the clock, our cameraman tonight is Ben Gingerich, coming in from the JV squad to help out. The Royals are coached by Terrence Harris in his 15th season here at Mission Prep, holds a combined record as a head coach of 280 wins to 144 losses, a 66% winning percentage. And the Bearcats are coached by head coach head coach Derek Jasper, that is. In his 5th season, he holds a record of 35-66. And we're about to see what the festivities are. I believe we're going to have prayer and national anthem. So we'll join them for that, and we'll be right back. Welcome back to Prep Sports Network Television and Spreaker. We're about to get underway here for Mountain League action as Coach Terrence Harris takes the mic at center court.
Before we start tonight's game, I wanted to take a quick moment to honor someone that we lost earlier this year, a very, very loyal fan and loyal booster, David Booker. The Bookman, as I call him, was a very good friend of the program. He is family. He would be at every game he could be, whether it was home, road, or playoff. Booker supported us as a sponsor. He supported the kids even after they graduated. He supported me personally as a coach. He was just a good man and very faithful to our program. We lost him, and even though we lost him earlier this year, we wanted to make sure that he was always with us. He used to sit right behind the bench, talk a little smack. I didn't have to yell at the refs because Booker did. The last Last time I spoke to Book, he reached out to say, T, with all the crazy stuff going on in this world, I just wanted to check in and see how you were doing. That's the kind of guy he was. If you know Booker, you know that's not the language he used, but that's the sentiment. So every game, we'll have a special little chair sitting behind our bench where Booker used to sit. He's no longer here with us in the flesh, but he'll always be here with us in spirit.
Moment of words from Coach Harris, remembering those who are no longer with us that support Mission Prep basketball. And we're about to get underway here at Cowitt's Court. Our starting lineups for the Bearcats tonight: senior guard Justin Luna, senior guard Peyton Ramos, senior forward Quentin Presley, senior guard Devin Perez, and senior forward Darius Thompson. And taking the opening tip-off is the Paso Robles Bearcats, as Devin Perez leads the offense here, guarded by Rodriguez. A shot from beyond the three-point arc is up and good for Peyton Ramos. And on the board with a three-pointer, 3-0 is our score here in the first quarter. Zach Hatch in for the lineup for the Royals, the Callahan brothers, Jude and Grant. Grant with it, jumper, stepped out of bounds, no good for Grant Callahan. And also in the lineup tonight is Cooper Crossa. So our starting five for the Royals: Mark Rodriguez, Grant Callahan, Jude Callahan, Zach Hatch, and Cooper Crossa. Working from the left corner, pulls it out top to Perez. Perez guarded closely by Jude Callahan. Drives in, finger roll, no good off the iron. Rebound stays with the Bearcats. Pass in low to Luna, no good on the shot from the corner for Perez. And a foul on the play. Cooper Crossa picking up his first foul, first team foul for the Royals. Foul on the floor, no shooting for this one. Corner on the right side, driving in. Luna picks up the foul. Zach Hatch on the foul this time. 2 fouls for Mission Prep. Dead ball foul, going out of bounds. Pass into the corner. Jumper, no good from beyond the arc, into the left side. Ramos missing the three, looking for his second of the game. Going the other way. And getting the layup for the Royals, Grant Callahan. 3-2 is our ball game. 1:30 off the clock here in the 8-minute quarters for high school varsity basketball. Thompson drives in the lane, puts it in off the glass. 3-point lead as Grant Callahan looks for the shot, passes it around, ends up in Zach Hatch's head, and the pass for Jude Callahan off the mark, hitting the broadcast table. And it's going to be Bearcats ball. 6-10, first quarter. Derek Jasper calling out some plays from the coach's bench. Perez with the ball, passes it to his right. Ramos, guarded by Hatch, drives in, kicks it to the left corner, finds the open man, kicks it back out up top to Luna. Is Ramos. Luna drives in off the glass, no rim, nothing but the air. Once it hits glass off of the Bearcats, it's going to be Royals ball. Zach Hatch with the inbound to Rodriguez. Back to Hatch, to Grant Callahan. And the pass to Rodriguez off his fingertips, able to recover. Stays with the Royals. Cross center line pass to Hatch. Back to Rodriguez. Just high pass to Grant Callahan. He looks to go in, finds some traffic. Back up top to Rodriguez. Rodriguez shakes and bakes. Finds Cooper Crossa, who finds the open Zach Hatch. And his is off the front of the bucket. No good. Rebound to Ramos. Ramos to Luna. And the jumper from beyond the key, no good for Presley. Rebound to Mission Prep, going the other way. Jude Callahan, three-pointer. Nothing but error. And the rebound saved by the Bearcats. Ramos taking it, Luna taking it the other way. Mission Prep back with the ball. Rodriguez to Grant Callahan, looks for the three-pointer up off the front of the iron. Three-pointers haven't been the favor for the Royals of late. This season as a team, the Royals are shooting 24.7% from beyond the arc. Luna with a jumper inside the arc, and Luna's on the board with two. It is a 7-2 ball game, 5-point lead for the Bearcats as they look for their first win since 2017. Jude Callahan kicks it out to his brother, Grant. And that three-pointer drops in. Grant Callahan leading Mission Prep scorers with 5. He has all the points for the Royals. 7-5 is our score. As the Bearcats move around inside the key, kicks it out. And checking in for the Royals, Josh Turner. And RJ Esmond, checking out is Jude Callahan and Cooper Crossa. Shot no good by the Royals, going the other way as the Bearcats with the rebound. Perez with the jumper, nothing but net. 9-5 our score, 3:06 on the clock. Zach Hatch passed down low, kicked by the Bearcats. It's going to stay with the Royals. Rodriguez hands it off to Hatch on the far side of the court. Rodriguez, a little shake and bake, pulls back for the jumper. He finds the bottom of the net. Rodriguez on the board. 2-point lead for the Bearcats here in the opening quarter of this 2-game season series. Game 1 of the series. As they move it around, shot no good off the side of the bucket for Presley. Presley still looking for his first points. Rodriguez, guarded closely by Luna, kicks it out to Grant Callahan. Callahan drives baseline, no good. Ball's going to stay with White, and that's going to be Mission Prep wearing their home whites with navy blue and Vegas gold trim and numbers. Rodriguez inbounding it baseline left side. Move it around. Up top, Turner, Rodriguez, right side, drives in. Find Esmond. Esmond gets tangled up. Foul on the floor. And Ramos gets called for the foul. That's going to be the first team foul for the Bearcats here in the first half, as Rodriguez and Grant Callahan go to the bench. Landon Smith checks in for the Royals. And Jude Callahan back in. So on the court for the Royals, Hatch, Jude Callahan, Smith, Esmond, and Turner. Callahan. Turner to Hatch. Trying to connect with Esmond. Cannot connect. And we're going back the other way with the Bearcats moving left to right. Pass into the corner, back up top. Jaden Taylor into the game. And that jumper up and good for the Bearcats. 5-point lead now, as that three-pointer was good actually. Another whistle. Timeout on the court. We're going to take the quick timeout with them. You're listening to Mission Prep Basketball on Spreaker and watching on PSNtv. Back under action here at Coates Court. That last three-pointer by the Bearcats coming by way of Peyton Ramos. As the Royals re-inbound it, pass up top to Landon Smith. He comes up like a receiver and gets it. He drives in, no good from the free throw line, and rebound goes to the Bearcats. Shot from the corner, that one goes long for Jaden Taylor. Royals with the rebound. Hatch to Jude Callahan. Jude Callahan drives in. Holding on the defense. Adrian Swindig called for the personal foul. Each team with two personal fouls. 2 team fouls, that is. Pass into Esmond. Esmond turns, shoots on the fadeaway. That one is good. Esmond on the board, using his height to get the shot off. 3-point difference, 45 seconds remain here in the first quarter. Ramos to Taylor. Taylor drives around, gets it to Thompson. Down low, that easy bucket with wide open for Devin Perez. Can't find the money mark, and Perez steals it from Hatch. And going back the other way, down low, Hatch with a tip. And it's going to stay with the Bearcats. Intended pass was to Ramos from Perez. Hatch was not going to allow that breakaway score. Thompson with the inbounds. Up top to Taylor. Taylor's jumper no good. And the steal by Swindig. Ramos going to control the ball here for the last seconds of the first period, first quarter. 5 seconds to go. Shot clock is dark. Jumper. Three-pointer is good at the buzzer for Ramos. Ramos with 9 points, 3 three-pointers. And going into the second quarter, it is a 15-9 ball game. Bearcats lead the Royals here. We're going to take a quick break. You're listening to Mission Prep Basketball and watching on YouTube with PSNtv. Hey,
How you doing?
doing all right. Doing all right. Welcome back to Mission Prep Basketball on Prep Sports Network, live on YouTube and Spreaker. Appreciate you joining us on PSNtv. If you get a chance, interact with our chat. 8-minute quarters here in basketball. After 1 quarter of play, it is a 9-15 ball game. Mission Prep Royals trail by 6 to the Bearcats of Paso Robles. Leading all scorers is Peyton Ramos with 9 points. All coming beyond the arc. And leading scoring for the Royals, Grant Callahan, 5 points. Fouls for both teams. Adrian Swindig, 1 foul. Peyton Ramos, 1 foul for the Bearcats. And Zach Hatch and Cooper Crossa each with a foul for the Royals. Starting the second quarter for the Royals is going to be Jude Callahan, Rodriguez, Turner, Smith, and Cooper Crossa. And the pass down low, no good on the shot by Cooper Crossa. Going the other way with the Bearcats, moving left to right. And let's get the scoreboard back up for you all. Sorry about that. We're back under action here. Jumper from the corner, good for Ramos. Ramos with another 3-pointer, moving fast, 12 points for Ramos, making it a 9-point ball game. Rodriguez to his right to Turner, into the corner to Crossa, and losing control. It's going the other way with the Bearcats. Thompson, and off the fingertips of Rodriguez. Pass intended for Swindig. Corner shot, no good. Rebound into the hands of Jude Callahan. Fast break to Turner. Turner looking for the rim, and he can't quite get there. He's fouled in the process. He's going to go to the line to shoot 2. Ramos collecting his 2nd foul, 3rd team foul for the Bearcats. As Josh Turner goes to the line to shoot 2. Gets the lucky bounce. Cuts the lead to 8 for the Bearcats. Shoots. That one does not get the bounce he needs and rims out. Bearcats with the rebound. As Devin Perez looks to hustle across court. Bouncing off of Landon Smith. Little football action from a running back as they move the quick turn. Ball ends up in the hands of Thompson. And stepping out of bounds was Devin Perez as he's trying to get to Thompson. So it's going to be a Mission Prep ball as Rodriguez gets it to Jude Callahan. Back to Landon Smith in the left wing. His shot rims in and out. He can't find the money maker. Back to the Bearcats with an 8-point lead. Out of bounds, bad pass. Trying to recover it for the Bearcats. Peyton Ramos cannot do so. Substitutions on the court for the Bearcats. Taylor into the game right now. Ramos into the game. Luna back into the game. And checking in is Jake Roberts. Rodriguez. Callahan to Turner up top. Into the corner. Landon Smith. Just a little long. And the rebound lands in the hands of Luna. Justin Luna with another rebound tonight to Devin Perez. Perez hands it off to Roberts. And Roberts called with the travel. Not slick enough. 5:34, second quarter. Live from Coates Court, San Luis Obispo, California. Mission Prep Royals looking to get back into the win column. 0-2 at home tonight, or this season. Well, looking to get back into the win column tonight, that is. As Jude Callahan drives to the lane from the left side and gets the bucket. 6-point lead now Bearcats have led by as much as 9 in this ball game. Taylor off the glass, can't find the rim, can't find the bucket. And the rebound goes to Mission Prep. Going coast to coast with Rodriguez. And the rebound goes to the Royals again on the offensive side. Jude Callahan can't get the bucket to go on the follow back. And it's gonna go to the Bearcats. Baseline, stepping out of bounds on the right side is Justin Luna. Ran out of court as he tried to pass it back to Jaden Taylor. And Taylor goes to the bench. Swindig goes to the bench. And Jake Roberts goes to the bench for the Bearcats. Thompson back in. And with the steal, can't convert the extra point, convert on the steal to get the turnover points, Devin Perez. He is fouled in the process. He's going to the line to shoot 2. Jude Callahan picks up the foul. Third team foul for Mission Prep as Perez is at the line to shoot 2. First one up, first one good. Perez with 3 points tonight. And Perez with 4 points tonight. Jude Callahan to Smith. Left wing up top now. Shakes his defender. Callahan wide open. Off target. No good on the three-pointer. Halfway through the second quarter. 4 minutes to the break. It's an 8-point lead for the Bearcats. Rodriguez carding Devin Perez. And that shot by Peyton Ramos up and good. Ramos just dropping trays. He is on fire. That is his 5th three-pointer tonight. That makes it an 11-point ball game, the biggest lead of the night for the Bearcats. Rodriguez to Jude Callahan. He drives baseline left side. Floater up, no good. Rebound to Justin Luna, and the Bearcats going the other way. Quick pass down court to Thompson, and Thompson can't control it. And the refs are looking for the tee, or Terrence Harris is looking for the tee following that spiked ball. And he does get it as Darius Thompson gets called for the technical. And shooting the technical for the Royals is going to be Zach Hatch. Zach Hatch not converting the first. This season, Mission Prep 58.5% from the charity strike. 31 of 53. Not having much luck tonight. 1 of 4 from the charity strike. 25%. Derek Jasper doesn't like the late technical. Terrence Harris likes it. Mission Prep with the ball. Rodriguez. Right side. Trying to shake his defender. Finds Grant Callahan, drives baseline. He puts the floater up. Does not get it to go as it bounces around the top of the rim. And he's going to get to shoot 2 as Adrian Swindig gets called for the personal foul. 5th team foul for the Bearcats. And Grant is on the board with 6 now. 10-point lead. And that cuts the lead back down to single digits. And getting ready to check back in for the Bearcats is the big man, 6'2", 2 plus Darius Thompson, as the corner shot is up and good for Peyton Ramos, who's put it on a clinic tonight in the three-point department, connecting with his 6th three-pointer. 12-point lead now. The lead continues to grow inch by an inch. Corner shot, too long for Grant Callahan. And the Bearcats with another defensive rebound. As Perez, looking to get past his defender, cannot do so. Kicks it to Luna. Luna finds Ramos, and Ramos unable to complete the play before Coach Jasper calls the timeout. And it's going to be a 30-second timeout. We're going to stick here with him. It is a 12-point lead, 26-14. 2:21 remains here in the first half. The leading all scorers by my count is Peyton Ramos with 18 points. All three-pointers. Rounding out the Bearcats scoring, we have Devin Perez with 4 points, Darius Thompson with 2 points, and Justin Luna with 2 points. For the Royals, Grant Callahan with 7 points, Josh Turner with 1 point, Jude Callahan with 2 points, and Mark Rodriguez 2 points, and RJ Esmond with 2 points. This is a matchup of seniors versus underclassmen, as the Bearcats have a total of 4, 5, a number of seniors. Everybody on the roster is a senior except Tristan Salgado, who's a freshman. Just put it in that perspective. As Thompson underneath the reverse layup makes it look easy with a little clinic under the basket. Twelve members of this roster are seniors for the Bearcats. A lot of experience compared to the 4 seniors on Mission Preps, as Grant Callahan drives baseline and gets it in on his layup attempt, keeping the lead to 12. It's been as much as 14 now here in the first half. And Thompson steps out of bounds once again. Bearcats having problems with that baseline and the dimensions of the court. Mission Prep rocks one of the bigger high school courts on the Central Coast in various measurements. There's a minimum standard and a maximum standard as they move the ball around. Zach Hatch, three-pointer. He's on the board. Mission Prep's second three-pointer of the ball game. 60 seconds now to go. And Perez rolls it in off the fingers. Back and forth action. Rodriguez looks to do the same. He gets the bounce. He gets the bucket, and he gets the and one. Thompson gets called for the foul. And Mark Rodriguez converts the and one, gets the three-point play. Lead is now to 8. As much as 14 in this quarter. It's back down to 8 as we have 42 seconds remaining. Perez, high pass over to Taylor. Back to Ramos. To Perez on the right side. Perez drives in. Ball knocked loose by Turner. And as Perez drives in, he is fouled. Grant Callahan gets called for the foul in the act of shooting, sending Devin Perez to the line as he tries to convert for 2 more points. Perez 3 for 3 at the charity strike as Luna checks in for Quentin Presley. 9-point lead, 23.2 seconds. Make that a 10-point lead. Devin Perez 4 for 4 from the strike. Rodriguez bringing it back across the center stripe. Right to left, Mission Prep moves with 14 seconds. Shot clock is dark. Zach Hatch double team. Rodriguez wide open three-pointer. Bounces off the rim, hits the backboard, no good. And that brings the quarter to a close, the half to a close. Mission Prep Royals trail by 10, 32-22. And we'll be back with some Mission Prep halftime stats. You're enjoying Mission Prep basketball on Prep Sports Network television and on Prep Sports Network radio on Spreaker. Ben, if you want to take a break, you can. Welcome back to Mission Prep Basketball. I'm Brian Stanley joining you live on PSNtv on YouTube and Spreaker for our audio-only broadcast. Appreciate you all joining us. Official halftime stats coming by way of the scorers table. As we look at the scores, it's going to be Peyton Ramos officially adjusted back down to 15. Took a wild guess. Could not see the jersey number in the corner. He has 5 three-pointers for 15 points. One of his three-pointers was actually Devin Perez. Perez with 11 points. Both of those with double-digit scoring here in the first quarter for the Bearcats, with a total of 32 points for the Bearcats. And rounding out the scoring for Paso Robles, we have Darius Thompson with 4 points and Justin Luna with 2 points. Fouls for the Bearcats, Adrian Swindig with 2 fouls. Peyton Ramos with 2 fouls, and Darius Thompson with 2 fouls. For the Mission Prep Royals, who have struggled here in the first half, total of 22 points, 9 in the first quarter, 13 in the second. Grant Callahan leads all scorers with 9 points for the Royals. He has a three-pointer and 2 free throws. And then going down the list, Mark Rodriguez with 5 points. Zach Hatch with a three-pointer. Jude Callahan with 2 points. And Josh Turner with 1 point. RJ Esmond, the sophomore, also with 1 point. Or with 2 points, excuse me. Fouls for the Royals tonight. We have Grant Callahan, Jude Callahan, Zach Hatch, and Cooper Crossaw, each with 1 foul. Total of 14 fouls for the Royals in the first half, as the Bearcats had a total of 6 fouls. Now the fouls, if you don't know, get reset in the second half of action in team fouls, but personal fouls do not. So Coach Derek Jasper is going to have to be weary of Darius Thompson, who also has a technical tonight for spiking the ball for unsportsmanlike conduct. And then Peyton Ramos is leading scorer with 2 fouls. You're allowed 5 in basketball. So we'll see how that plays out for the Bearcats, as he has 3 players that could be considered in early foul trouble. And second half action, you know, I talked to Coach Terrence Harris of the Royals before the game, and he's looking for consistency from his team. As you can see, that when they go to on the road, they perform well, and when they're at home, they do not perform as consistent as they are on the road. And that's what he's looking for from his team. And we're looking for that consistency tonight, as they trail by 10 points to the Bearcats here at the break, live from Coates Court in downtown San Luis Obispo on the campus of Mission College Prep High School. I'm Brian Stanley. Appreciate you joining us. We're going to take a quick break as we return for second half action between the Royals and the Bearcats. Well, welcome back courtside, Coates Court, downtown San Luis Obispo. Our score here between the Mission Prep Royals and the Paso Robles Bearcats in Mountain League action in the Central Coast Athletic Association. Our score, long way to say it, is 32-22. As we begin the third quarter, we got 16 minutes of action between these two clubs as the Bearcats look to get their second win since 2017. They start with the ball as Ramos inbounds it in the backcourt to Perez. And Perez bringing it across the center stripe. Gets a screen from Thompson. And called on the double dribble. Can't touch the ball with both hands. Double dribble. Perez. Don't forget to join us for tomorrow night's action. We live from Gil Asa Gymnasium on the campus of Paso Robles High School, 7 p.m. tip-off. Rodriguez, Grant Callahan, three-pointer, no good. Rebound to Perez. Correction, to Ramos. The hot hand of Ramos, 5 3-pointers tonight, 15 points. No points here in the third quarter. Perez gets past Zach Hatch, but the shot no good. Ramos with the rebound. Back up top to Perez. Guarded by Hatch. Bearcats working the clock, slowing down the action. Turner tries to get the block. Rebound to Rodriguez. Picking up the pace are the Royals. Turner. Zach Hatch. Cooper Crossa. Josh Turner. Driving baseline up top. Grant Callahan to Cooper Crossa. And Cooper Crossa lays it in underneath the bucket. Back to an 8-point ball game. Luna down low to Presley, out to the left corner, who drives in. No good for Perez. Zach Hatch gets called for his second personal, first team foul. As Devin Perez goes to the line. He's 4 for 4 tonight. 6:14, third quarter, 32-24. Bearcats lead as Perez connects again. 12 points. High bounce, no good. Rebound to Mission Prep. Josh Turner comes up with it. Coming up the near sideline. To Rodriguez. Rodriguez guarded by Luna. And he finds Cooper Cross. So Cooper Cross tries to hook it in, no good. Off the side of the rim, Rodriguez comes up with a steal. Left corner, slowing things down. Callahan back to Rodriguez. Rodriguez looking for a screen, can't get it, gets it in. Callahan in the corner, up top to Turner, to Turner. Things are moving fast here. Grant Callahan, three-pointer. Grant Callahan with 12 points tonight, 2 3-pointers of his own. It is a 6-point ball game. Darius Thompson, left side, down low, works in his way into the key and gets past Cooper Crossa for the bucket. (35-27). 5 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Rodriguez, wearing number 0, kicks it out to the corner. Three-pointer, no good for Turner. And Turner gets tangled up underneath the basket with the ball as we await the call from the official. Called for the push. First team foul for the Bearcats. First foul for Luna. Turner with the inbound to Rodriguez. Three-pointer from Rodriguez, left corner. That one's just a little long off the top of the iron. And we were saved by Coach Kevin Hitchin as Grant Callahan came barreling towards the equipment table here like a dump truck out of control. Appreciate Kevin Hitchin over there saving the equipment. All very fast as Thompson reverse layup, no good. Ball goes out of bounds, Mission Prep. RJ Esmond comes in, gives Cooper Crossus a breather. Esmond 6'3", 6'4", the big fella. Rodriguez, far side, looking for some room, drives in, kicks it to the corner. Shot, no good, as we have a collision underneath the basket. Rebound to the Bearcats. Luna goes to the rim, lays it in off the glass, bucket, no good. Called for the travel. (35-27) is our score, 8-point ball game for the Bearcats. They've led it as much as 14. Led it 10 at the break. Pass down low to Esmond. He gets called for the foul. And Esmond picks up his first foul as he pushes too hard to get inside. 3:41, third quarter. Perez to Luna. Thompson back down low to Presley. And Presley with the easy, clean layup. And all 5 starters for the Bearcats on the board tonight. Grant Callahan to Rodriguez, back to Callahan. Three-pointer, that one off the glass, that one going long. And Turner with the rebound. And the foul on the shot. He's going to go to the line to shoot too. Presley called on the foul. Each team with 2 team fouls. Turner. First one no good as it rolls out. Turner up and good on the second. Turner is 2 for 4 at the charity strike. 9-point lead for the Bearcats. Perez spins, shoots from the right elbow. That one is good. Perez with 14 tonight. Second leading scorer for the Bearcats, followed by Ramos with 15. Grant Callahan to Turner. To the right, to his left to Hatch. Hatch drives into the elbow, kicks it down low to RJ Esmond. Esmond loses it to Thompson, and it's going to be Bearcats' ball as Perez moves it across. High shot, no good. Rodriguez comes up with it. He's going to try to go coast to coast. Chased down by Luna, ball knocked loose. And Thompson comes up with it. Rodriguez on the floor underneath the Bearcats basket. It's a 5-on-4 Bearcats. And Thompson cannot get that three-pointer to drop in. Luna now with a three-pointer from the corner. That one in the corner of the basket, no good. 2-on-1, Grant Callahan taking the assist from Josh Turner. Callahan with 14, it's 9-point lead, 39-30. Bearcats still lead in this one. They have not trailed since the first quarter. Correction, they have not trailed at all in this ball game. So we're going to take a quick timeout. We'll be right back. You're enjoying Prep Sports Network's broadcast of Mission Prep Basketball. Welcome back to Prep Sports Network's presentation of Mission Prep Men's Basketball on PSNtv, live on YouTube, and audio only on Spreaker. We appreciate you all joining us. Sit back, enjoy a cup of tea, hot cup of coffee, try to get warm here tonight as we bring you live basketball. The Royals look to make this one a game. Still plenty of time left as they trail by 9. Bearcats with the ball coming out of the timeout. Thompson takes the pass from Perez. And as he drives down the middle lane, turnover created. And Luna comes to the bench. And checking in is Jaden Taylor, senior guard, standing 5'9" for the Bearcats. Rodriguez to Jude Callahan. No good on the jumper from Zach Hatch. And Esmond called for his second personal foul. Third team foul for the Royals here in the second half. Creates a turnover for the Bearcats. Perez. Back to Perez. He drives in, off the glass, and gets the foul. Perez takes the leading scoring duties away from Ramos. Now with 16 points for Devin Perez, the senior guard. Going for the and one. Trying to make it a 12-point lead once again. And that he does. Devin Perez is 6 for 7 tonight from the charity strike. Smith to Hatch to Jude Callahan. And the sophomore Callahan is fouled in the process as Thompson collects his third foul. Jude Callahan with 2 points tonight. And that one's no good. Mission Prep not having much luck from the free throw line, only completing 5 of their chances. And with 3 fouls, Darius Thompson goes to the bench. And that one comes up short for Jude Callahan. Rebound to Zach Hatch, though. Mission Prep keeps the ball following the free throws. Down low, R.J. Emerson takes the pass from Hatch. Can't connect the back with the bucket, And 36 seconds remain here as it's a 12-point lead for the Bearcats. 42-30. 25 on the shot clock. And that basket up and good for Devin Perez. 19 now for the senior. 14-point lead for the Bearcats. Bearcats look to snap the winning streak of the Royals. Four seconds remain here in the third quarter. Zach Hatch with a three-pointer right side. No good. Rebound to Adrian Swindig, and that ends the third quarter. 44-30 is our score. And with 8 minutes to go, the Bearcats have 8 minutes to hold off the Royals to snap a 5-game winning streak the Mission Prep Royals have over the Bearcats. You're enjoying Mission Prep basketball on Prep Sports Network, YouTube, and Spreaker accounts. We'll be right back.
You guys win?
Welcome back to Prep Sports Network and our presentation of Mission Prep Basketball live on PSNtv and Spreaker. Scoring in the third quarter, the Royals were outscored 12-8 to the Bearcats. 14-point lead. Highest lead of the night, matched once again by the Bearcats. Still looking for consistency as Coach Harris from his team. Rodriguez, fast strike to the lane and to the rim. It is good. Rodriguez with 7 points tonight. Cuts the lead to 12. Looking to cut the lead even shorter. We have a turnover. Landon Smith with the steal. He takes it cross court. And Perez with the steal once again to Thompson, and Thompson lays it in off the fingers. Great teamwork here on the give and go by the Bearcats. And we have a whistle on the floor, no shot. And called for the reach is Taylor, Jaden Taylor, the senior guard, his first foul, fourth team foul. High pass to Zach Hatch from the far side. On the inbound, Zach Hatch kicks it into the corner. Smith with a three-pointer, no good. The long ball not working tonight for Terrence Harris. As Zach Hatch contests the pass from Thompson, but Ramos able to come up with the loose ball. Perez, between the legs dribble, guarded by Smith. To Thompson down low. That shot no good. Second chance points by Thompson. No good as he goes to the floor with his rebound. And we have a timeout before the jump ball. Full timeout called by Coach Derek Jasper and the Bearcats. 12-point lead, 46-32. 6:42 remains here in the fourth quarter. We'll be right back. You're enjoying Mission Prep Basketball on Prep Sports Network. And with that buzzer, the teams are being called out of their huddles following the timeout. 6:42 is the time. The quarter is the fourth. The score is 46 Bearcats, 32 Royals. 12-point lead for Paso Robles. Looking to snap a 5-game losing streak to Mission Prep. Inbounds, shot no good from the corner for Taylor. As Swindig hits the floor, gets called for the travel. Rodriguez to Grant Callahan, or to Jude Callahan, that is, to Zach Hatch. And Hatch gets called for the foul. Zach Hatch with a bloody nose. Or excuse me. Took a shot above the eye, that is. So he's getting looked out by the training staff here. And we were in a TV timeout. We forgot to bring the video back. So let's bring that video back. Coming out of that timeout. Officially have a TV timeout, and we're not going to commercial on this one. We're going to stick with it. Let's recap some of the scoring. First half with Peyton Ramos for the Bearcats was hot from beyond the arc. Uh, 15 points, 5 3-pointers in the first half. And then Devin Perez has gotten hot here in the second half, total of 19 points. And staying consistent through the first and second half. Leading all scorers is Devin Perez, the senior guard. Thompson picking up some points here in the second half, total of 8 points tonight. Darius Thompson working down low as the center slash forward. And nearly wearing an eye patch, Zach Hatch. Partial pirate, it looks like. Zach Hatch, the partial pirate. By the round of applause. And the good luck rap comes in handy for Zach Hatch. 4 points now. 6:26 is our score. We appreciate you joining us. And Zach Hatch connects again. Back-to-back free throws. As Zach Hatch comes across the center line. Followed by the Bearcats with the ball. Perez trying to shake off Smith. Ramos, no good on that jumper. And rebound goes to Zach Hatch. Zach Hatch getting hot here following the medical aid. Zach Hatch drives in off the bottom of the iron. Terrence Harris not happy, looking for the foul call. And Bearcats with the ball. Thompson spins, turns, bucket. Rodriguez coast to coast. He can't get it to drop, but he does pick up the foul. 14-point lead. And Thompson collects his 4th foul. And coming in is Quentin Presley as Thompson goes to the bench. First one no good by Rodriguez. Second one no good as well. Still 14-point lead. 48-34. Joining us in the post-game show is Terrence Harris, the head coach of the Royals. And we have a foul on the floor. Rodriguez called for the push. Rodriguez second personal foul. 5th team foul. As Perez makes it look easy for 21. 50 is the score for the Bearcats. To 34, the lead is now 16, the highest lead of the night. Foul on the floor, creating a turnover to the Bearcats. Presley to Swinding, to Ramos, to Perez, shaking and baking, turning and turning, and no good as he shook off too much of the moves. Three-pointer, Zach Hatch off target. Someone check that head strap, see if it's falling off on one eye. Perez into the corner to Ramos. Ramos off target. Hasn't hit a three-pointer here in the second half. And called on the foul. Luna picking up his second personal. Grant Hallahan checking in for Zach Hatch. Rodriguez completes the first. Does not complete the second. Rodriguez with 8 points tonight. Rebound to the Bearcats. Presley to Perez on the left side. Jumper inside the arc. Rebound to Turner to Rodriguez. 15-point lead now for the Bearcats. Rodriguez kicks it out to Turner on the far side. Up top to Grant Callahan, three-pointer. Off target. And less than 4 minutes to go in this ball game. As the Royals trail by 15. Ramos up top to Swindig. To Perez on the far side now. Rodriguez, three-pointer off target. Mission Prep just can't get that three-pointer to drop tonight. Plenty of attempts, not very many makes. Total of 3 makes tonight for the Royals beyond the arc, and many more attempts. And that three-pointer no good for Justin Luna. With 3:01 on the clock, we have a whistle stoppage. Called for the foul, Quentin Presley. That's a 1-and-1. Rodriguez gets the first, so he'll get to attempt the second. And Rodriguez gets the second. 10 points now for Rodriguez. Quick moving pass down low to Thompson, and Thompson takes the big foul by Grant Callahan. Gets the bucket in the process. Losing his goggles. Thompson with 12 points. Taking the conk on the head. It's like a fight between Godzilla and Kong down there. It's Thompson connects for 13 tonight. And Jude Callahan stripped of the rebound. As Thompson almost loses it out of bounds as he takes the pass. Called for the push. Ramos called for the push, third personal. Correction. I don't know why they gave it to 5, but there is not a 5 on. Correction, that is Smith. Smith called for the foul. Little lost. Back under action. And the two-pointer good for Grant Callahan. 16 points for Callahan. Full timeout. We're going to join them in the timeout. You're enjoying Mission Prep Basketball on Prep Sports Network. As we're back under action here. Another push on the court. A lot of pushing tonight. Landon Smith called for his second foul of the night. Hatch coming back in, replacing Jude Callahan. Ramos at the line. Perez at the line. Perez converts the first of the 1-and-1. Does not convert the second. Back with the Bearcats. Ramos up top to Perez. Foul on the court. 15-point lead, 1:43 remains. And Taylor going to the line to shoot 2. With the 1-and-1, 19 fouls for Mission Prep. Taylor on the board with his first. And Taylor converts the second as Jude Callahan comes back in. Rodriguez goes to the bench. Callahan to Hatch as Luna with the steal on the pass. And Luna takes it to the rim for the bucket. 19-point game, 1:22 remain. Another turnover by Mission Prep. And Perez to the rim. Devin Perez with 24 points tonight. 21-point lead now. The lead continues to grow. Jumper, baseline, and Grant Callahan with 18 leading the Mission Prep in scoring. And with less than a minute to go, we have a whistle on the floor. Grant Callahan called for the foul on Luna, and Luna goes to the line to shoot, as that puts Mission Prep into double bonus. 10th team foul. Grant Callahan's third foul. And that one is good for Luna as well. Mission Prep still working hard here. Three-pointer for Zach Hatch, up, no good. Up and over the backboard. It's going to be Paso Robles ball. Into the corner, Perez down low. Thompson triple teamed. Ball knocked loose by Zach Hatch. Excuse me. Up top, Luna takes the inbounds. 37 seconds, 20 on the shot clock. Luna drives in for the bucket. Shot clock now dark for Mission Prep. 20 seconds on the game clock. Jude Callahan has the ball knocked loose. But Grant Callahan comes up with it as he drives the lane. And he goes to the ground with Adrian Swindig of Paso Robles. 15.1, and Swindig called for the foul. Grant shooting two. First one, no good. And Grant can't get the second one, but he gets his own rebound off the fingertips of Hatch. And Jude Callahan goes to the rim for two. And that's our game. And the Bearcats snap a 5-game losing streak to the Mission Prep Royals. 64-43 is our final score. Mission Prep falls to 2-3. 3-game losing streak here at home this season at Cowitt's Court. And we'll be right back as Coach Terrence Harris of the Mission Prep Royals will be joining us for the post-game show. Stay tuned. Not yet. You can have a seat. Go. Yeah, go handle your business and come back.
All
Welcome back to the post-game show. I'm Brian Stanley. Joining me in just a moment is going to be head coach Terrence Harris of the Mission Prep Royals. As I fix my mask here, sorry about that. Welcome back. Caught me in a moment. And let's go over some scoring here in the first half, or in the game, that is. Final score 64-43. Mission Prep loses the third home game of the season. 0-3 start here at Coet's Court, falling to 2-3 on the year, 1-2 in the Mountain League. Leading all scorers tonight was Devin Perez of Paso Robles, 24 points, coming up big in the second half. In the first half for the Bearcats, it was Peyton Ramos had 5 3-pointers in that first half for 15 points. And rounding out scores for the Bearcats, Darius Thompson, the big man underneath, 13 points tonight. Justin Luna in the starting lineup, 8 points tonight. Quentin Presley with 2 points tonight. And coming on in off the bench, Jaden Taylor with 2 points. So combined, all the scoring tonight came by way of the starting lineup, 62 points for the Bearcats tonight in the starting lineup. The rest coming off the bench, 2 points for Jaden Taylor. For your Mission Prep Royals tonight, Grant Callahan, the junior forward, leading all scorers tonight with 18 points, and that improves his season average of 6.5, and is a new career high for Grant Callahan with that 18-point total tonight. Rounding out scores for Mission Prep, Mark Rodriguez with 10 points tonight. Jude Callahan with 4 points. Zach Hatch with 5 points. Cooper Crosso with 2 points. RJ Esmond with 2 points. And Josh Turner with 2 points. Second loss in a row for the Royals. Back-to-back losses at home. Tomorrow night they will be on the road at Paso Robles, taking on the Bearcats at Gil Asa Arena, or Gymnasium. Building up the place a little bit more than I should. It's a lovely facility. It's no arena, but it is a great gymnasium on the campus of Paso Robles. My ear came off there. There we go. Fix that. Appreciate you all joining us. Coach will be with us in just a moment. He is addressing the team in the locker room. We're waiting for him to reappear. And if we break down the scoring by quarters for each team, the Bearcats outscored the Royals 15-9 in the first quarter, 17-13 in the second quarter, 12-8 in the third quarter, and 20-13 in the fourth quarter, which gives us our final total of 64-43. And Coach Terrence Harris is running back to join us. And his kids join us as well. We always enjoy having his kids on board. Find a seat. We'll make room for the kids as well. Come on over, kids. They can be on camera with us. It's a family ordeal here at Mission Prep. Wave to your fans, Coach. Appreciate you joining us. Let's turn your mic back up.
There you go.
Coach, before the game, you were talking about consistency from your team.
Yeah.
You worked on shooting all week long. 3-pointers, not your thing tonight. You only made 3 of them, and you took way more shots than that tonight. What happened out there?
Yeah, we're struggling from the field right now. And then as we struggle from the field, it actually kind of takes away from us on the defensive end. So what happened, I'm not sure. We're not making shots, and especially in the first half, I didn't feel like, oh, man, those are terrible shots. I felt like we're getting looks that these guys can knock down, and we weren't making shots. So we got to figure out how to make them. I mean, keep grinding.
Second half action, a lot of turnovers late in that fourth quarter.
Yeah.
is that just the angst of wanting to get back in the ball game, or is that something you actually need to go back to the drawing board and work on a little bit?
No, that was a little bit of hero ball, a little bit of pressing too much, a little bit of frustration coming out, trying to do a little too much down the stretch, and really the game really just got away from us towards the end there. But you know, up until the fourth quarter, the turnovers wasn't what was hurting us. Missed shots, missed free throws, missed layups was hurting us early. Number 5 was hurting us early.
Yes. Peyton Ramos, 5 3-pointers in the first half.
That's right. I don't think he scored in the
5.
second half, right?
No.
So we made an adjustment. We shut him down. And then Devin went nuts on us.
Devin Perez finished with 24 points tonight.
Yeah, and I don't know what he had in the first half, but it was probably like 5 or 6 or something.
He had 11. I believe he had 11 in the first half.
In the first half? Oh,
yeah.
No. But
or 8.
Yeah, 8. I think that sounds about right. A 3 and a bunch of free throws, and then the second half he went nuts. So we made one adjustment and didn't do a good enough job on him creating offense in the second. So, you know, gosh, we knew that there was going to be a lot of learning this year. It's not easy to take the lessons this way, but hey, it's where we're at. There's no choice but to keep fighting and keep learning.
You saw some production from Grant Callahan, somebody you haven't seen. We didn't have the first 2 games because he was out playing football.
Yeah.
Finishing up the season with coach out there. Talk about his contribution to this team. He had a new career high tonight with 18 points.
Well, yeah. G's I think led us in scoring at least 2 of the 4 games that he's played. And then he also brings a little bit of a physicality to the game. You know, he's able to rebound well. He's able to bang in the post a little bit. So he's a versatile kid, loves the game, and yeah, we need him. We need him to be consistent. A couple guys that are still out. I mean, we got to play with who we got. A couple guys that are still out fighting injuries, and we could use them too.
What can we expect tomorrow up at Paso Robles from this squad?
Well, I know Paso's going to come back with the same amount of passion, poise, and energy. They're going to bring it. So we've got to make sure we match the intensity. We got to play smarter too. We're not cerebral enough on the court right now. We make way too many mental mistakes. We just got to get smarter in order to be competitive in these games.
Coach, I appreciate you joining us for the post-game show. We'll let you get back to your family and your team, unless there's anything else you want to throw in here for your audience at home.
Oh, audience at home, we're going to give you something better to watch here soon, I promise. Just stay with it.
Coach, I appreciate you joining us tonight. And that wraps up our pregame show. Our final score here from Coates Court, 64-43. The Mission Prep Royals fall to the Bearcats for the first time since 2017 as the Bearcats snap a 5-game losing streak to the Royals. Since 2004, the Royals are now 21-2 to the Bearcats. Join us tomorrow night on Prep Sports Network TV, live at 7 p.m. as the Bearcats host your Mission Prep Royals here on PSNtv, also live on Spreaker. I'm Brian Stanley. For Kevin Hitchin, Terrence Harris, everybody at Mission Prep, and our executive producer, Chris Sylvester,